We are having so much fun in the kitchen. I'm here with John Rivers from Four Rivers Smokehouse and the
Hi,
Coop. Hey,
Barbara.
John. It looks like a serious meal time for us here at Christmas time. This is the meal, right?
This is the pinnacle
All right.
opening the gifts.
I'm so excited.
All the family comes around,
Right.
and you know it's a lot of pressure on whoever the
to get it
host
right.
is.
Absolutely.
Okay? And a turkey is one of the traditional meals.
That's what you guys have pretty much every Christmas?
You know, we'll have turkey, and sometimes we'll have like a beef.
Okay.
You know, like a big
Prime rib.
roast, prime rib. I love that too. But
Yeah.
turkey's my favorite.
Yeah.
I could eat turkey year round.
Yeah.
And it's one of the favorite
Well,
things
it
that I
smells really good, and you've done something special. A lot of people will look at this turkey and say, "Hoo hoo, John Rivers burned his turkey," but it's not burned. It is brined, right? Right.
This is the smoke that you see on the outside. You can
Beautiful.
bake it in an oven,
Yes.
or you can smoke it now.
Okay.
One of the pressure points about turkey is you don't want it to dry out.
Right.
And you know, there's
Right.
so many age-old tricks and techniques to doing it. My favorite that I have used for years and has proven to work every single time for me is a process called brining.
Right.
Okay? Brining, have you ever gone to the movies? And
Yes.
eat popcorn.
Yes.
Which I love popcorn. Lots
Right,
of,
me
you know, I
too.
love the salt on it. The next day, you feel sometimes puffy
Yes.
when you eat too much salt.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
What has happened? That salt has retained all the water in you. Okay. So
that
what
makes
we want to
sense.
do is
Retain the water.
we want to put water, liquid,
Okay.
into the turkey.
Okay.
So how we do that is we create a brine, and we take the turkey and we're going to submerge it and let it sit in there for 24 to I use actually 36 hours.
In the refrigerator.
And they're in the refrigerator.
Okay.
Important.
This turkey is going to fit into this
No,
container?
but this is just for demonstration purposes.
Okay. But normally tell me what your container might look like.
I
that
use,
you put in your fridge.
you know, if you get a smaller bird, you can use something like this.
Okay.
Back home, you can put it actually in some bags if you want to.
Okay.
When I used to do a lot of them, I would go get paint buckets.
Oh.
And I would, you know, put a trash bag in it, and then I would put the brine and the turkey,
Yes.
cover the top of it, and put the whole thing in the outside refrigerator.
Nice,
That's
nice.
a nice way to do it.
I will tell you that last Christmas, because of being with you, I brined my first turkey ever,
Oh.
and it was way better because
Yes.
it did retain the moisture.
Oh, great.
And it was moist and yummy, had a great flavor.
Oh,
so,
wonderful.
So actually, this does work.
Okay, all right.
Right.
Yeah, that's my proof source right there. So a brine, a simple brine, is 1 gallon of liquid
Okay.
of water.
Water.
Okay, to 1 cup of salt.
Okay.
So I got a gallon of water in here, and I'm going to name off all the things. And as you pour it in, if you just keep mixing it,
Okay. 1 cup of salt.
1 cup of salt. So
And
you
that
see,
does
it's a
not look
lot
coarse.
of salt.
And it's not coarse. It's just normal, everyday.
This is a kosher salt.
It is a kosher
Yep.
salt. Okay.
And really, for the brine, it doesn't particularly matter, but you want to stir it so that it all dissolves.
Okay.
And that's the important thing because you want that equal distribution of flavors. Now, if I'm going to be putting liquid into the protein, okay, why not use it as a vehicle to also put flavor?
Yes.
Okay,
right.
so this is
right.
a simple brine. This will help you get liquid into it. But in here, let's go ahead and we're going to add some other flavors to it.
Okay.
Okay, so I have an apple juice concentrate
Okay.
that I
Ooh,
use,
yeah, that's thick.
or an apple cider.
Right.
Gives it, you know, apple and turkey do so very well together.
Yes.
Okay, we want to go ahead and put some sweet. So I use a maple syrup, and I use
Right.
our maple syrup
You're
from
world
the
famous,
Coop.
right?
All right. Now I got some sweetness going in there. Right now.
Well, you had the sweetness with the apple juice too.
Now apple juice. Well, let's put some more. How about some brown sugar?
That'll do. Yes,
think
I
of
like
how-
sweet.
Think of how much salt we put in there.
That was a lot of salt.
Yeah, you really
Yeah.
want to offset that.
Right.
And the key is you just want all this to dissolve evenly.
Okay.
And sometimes, if it's easier, you can heat it and do it, but you have to let it cool before you put your bird in.
Why is that?
You don't want it to cook, the
Okay,
bird. It's
okay.
going to be brining it.
So wait, your bird is already cooked when you put it?
No, it's raw.
Okay.
Yeah, and you don't want the water hot.
You don't want the water to cook it.
Right, because
Got
you
it.
put that in there.
Okay.
Now I'm going to go ahead and put some more seasoning in. I like thyme.
Okay.
And I use fresh thyme.
Yes.
And it smells so nice, doesn't
It does smell good. Yes.
And a very traditional flavor of Thanksgiving is sage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to take some fresh sage leaves, and I'm going to put those in there as well.
You get these at the grocery store, or do you have to go to a special store to get this
No,
kind
you
of
can
stuff?
buy them at the grocery store.
Never even seen sage.
Really, it's in the fresh section.
Yeah.
There's little packets of them.
Oh, it smells good.
It really is wonderful, isn't it? And you're not eating anything. You can actually put the seed. You can put everything in there.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and put some pepper in there.
Yes.
Okay. Now I like a little bit of brightness to mine, so I'm going to take some orange, half of an orange. Okay.
Oh, okay. We're not even squeezing it.
You can.
Okay.
You can. It's going to sit in there and it's going to take it all out. And I put some
Okay.
apple in there.
All right.
okay, and onion. All right. So that is my brine mix. Now think of
Nice.
all the flavors that you have here.
Yeah,
okay? So I'm going
tons.
to take my raw turkey and I'm going to put it here and submerge it all the way.
Okay.
Okay. If you can, cover it up and just put it in the fridge.
24 to 36 hours.
I will do, it can go up to 3-4 days if it needs to. The longer it sits, the more liquid it's going
Okay,
to absorb and the more flavor. Now, whether you take it now and you bake it, or if you smoke it like we do, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
You're starting off with some insurance, is
Right.
what I call brining. You're
Okay.
putting that liquid in there. So then what I also like to do is I will take these vegetables, the fruit, and I'll actually stuff the cavity
Oh,
of the bird with the onion, the apple, and the orange.
Okay.
So it smokes in that too.
Nice.
And that gives it a
More
nice
flavor. Yes,
Would you
very
like to taste
good.
how it turns out?
would I like to taste it? Yes, I
Okay.
would. Absolutely. I'm almost wanting to taste this, but I don't think that would be too good,
No,
right? The
I
brine.
don't think that would be
all right,
too good
let's
at all.
taste it. Let's see how you do, Donnie.
All right. So this is the pretty bird.
So some of your sides are stuffing and the green bean casserole and, of course, the mashed potatoes and gravy that we love and cranberries. And do you share all these recipes with us?
I do. I do.
I
And
know
all,
you
all
do,
these are
I
also
know.
in the cookbook as well.
Nice.
If it,
Okay. And
makes
where
it-
can they buy the cookbook?
They can get it on Amazon.
Okay.
They can buy it at the smokehouses.
Okay.
And locally here in Orlando, you can get it at Costco.
Oh, nice.
Typically around the holidays as well.
So
I know-
am I not worried that the bird is pink?
Oh,
that
thank
it's
you.
not
That is a
done?
great question.
Thank
You know,
you.
that is not undercooked. That's actually is an oxidization
Okay.
that happens with the proteins against the smoke,
Ah.
and it turns it pink like that.
Okay.
I love lots of gravy. I put it on everything. All
I
right.
do too. Not on your green bean casserole.
No, I didn't on the. I just touched.
Okay, all right.
You're
Let's
one of
see
the
what this is like.
No touchy people.
And so how long do you cook your turkey, and do you tell me what it looks like when you put your turkey in the oven?
But when it goes in the oven out of the brine, you
Yeah.
know, it's going to be raw, and it'll look like a raw bird.
No. Okay, I know that was a dumb question, but really what I was asking
I wasn't
was,
gonna say
that's okay. What I'm
Oh, that's
asking
a good
is,
one.
do you cover it with tin foil? Is it in a roaster?
Oh, I
Is
see.
it in water?
In the smoker, no.
What does it
we
look
put,
like
We
as you
put it
put-
straight in.
You put it
Okay.
straight
Yeah,
in?
in the smoker, because it's such
Okay.
a soft cook.
Oh.
It's very different from baking.
Okay. And how long does it cook?
The birds will take us about 6 hours.
Okay.
Doesn't take that long at all.
But you can't do that at home, so how long are you going to cook that at home after
This
you
in
brine
the
it?
oven?
Yes.
You put it, it depends on the size of the bird. I think, you've got me on this one. I believe it is about an hour per, per 3 or 4 pounds. You
You're
have
the
to check.
chef. I don't know.
Yeah, thank you for putting me on the spot on
I'm
this.
sorry,
So I'm
but-
a smoker,
Oh.
and we put it in the smoker and it goes for 6 hours.
I'm sorry I'm not talking right now because this is melting in my mouth.
Good.
Melting.
See, don't bake, smoke.
Oh my good. I know, but I don't have a smoker at my house.
Now you're going to get one for Christmas.
Oh, really? From you?
Yes, one smoker, please, Santa.
This is absolutely amazing.
Isn't that delicious?
I have not ever tasted turkey like this before.
You know what you're
I
getting?
really
You're
haven't.
getting all those flavors
Yeah.
that we put in the brine.
Yeah.
It's actually inside of the meat, and it's coming through, and it's keeping it nice and moist for you.
I know I should only have one bite, but one more.
Okay. I'm telling everybody now. I posted it.
Absolutely delicious. Let me encourage you to go to our website to learn more about John Rivers and a lot of his recipes that will be up there. I gotta go take a nap now. I'm so tired. This was wonderful. Stay with us. We have more coming up.